truth and facts with Banks. What's up, family? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world right now, man. It's a lot of dangerous situations going on. I want y'all to understand that it's a lot of evenness going on, bro. And it's happening right in front of our face, man. You got Donald Trump, right? Y'all can say what y'all want to say, bro. But he the only one trying to start war, kid. Just think about it. He the only one trying to start war. Putin fighting. Understand me? Then your boy over there, Zelensky, he went over there with some drones and blow some stuff up, right? It's just like Iran just say they want to do. And the only reason I be honest with you, because if you just read between the lines, because everything that happens, I realize, right? Just like you realize in any other game. I realize that it's different levels on different games, right? And I realize the government is like the top of the line gang of all gangs. The mob. The police. The gangsters. They got it all in Congress. In the White House. And what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's happening right in front of our face, bro. It's happening right in front of our face. Everything that's going on in Congress happens in the streets. All the lying, all the deceit, it's all in the streets, bro. It's levels to this, man. And they so sloppy with it. You know what I'm saying? You can look right and see what's going on. You got the Democrats. They say they down. They say they down for the communities. Right? But they was tricking everybody. They was tricking everybody. They were so busy trying to get a legal the rights to vote, for they won't need you no more. That go for black, white, Spanish, anybody that's legal in America. Because what was going on, your pocket was hurting. Gas was too high. Rent was too high. So what they did, I got a high school diploma. And I'm just looking at this here, right? What they did, they made y'all feel guilty by somebody else's situation why they don't feel guilty about your situation. So you ain't care about these people getting $7,000 a month of taxpaying money. Why Hakeem Jeffrey lie and tell y'all that they don't give no Medicaid, no benefits to the illegals, and then all over the place, that's what they doing? Man, I'm talking about this is some real street activity going on. I don't, and then the respect that y'all have for these people. Y'all put these people on a pedestal like they better than everybody. And they just regular people, bro. They just regular people. They just on another level. That's all. But they go through the same trials and tribulations that poor people go through. Their wife cheat on them. Their husband cheat on them. Their kids bad as hell. The kids on drugs. What's so different from your life? That's why when you go vote, bro, that's why when you go vote, you gotta always remember, these people on the same level you on. They're just on a whole nother level, a whole nother chapter in the book. I'm telling you, bro, and the Republicans, they got their hand in the cookie jar too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got all the sense, bro. You know, they got their money in the stock. They doing their thing, man. They really don't want Doge to get in there and pop their ass. But look, man, we gotta call it for what it is, bro. It's top of the line street shit to the finest. You got lawyers. You got lawyers that's running this. All of them lawyers, bro. They finessing the system, dog. That's crazy, bro. All of them lawyers. The only one ain't a lawyer is Donald Trump, bro. Think about what I'm saying. He the only one up there trying to talk with common sense. Everybody throwing their leaking shit. You understand me? They filing all kind of rules and regulations. The Democrat Party, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they can finesse us like this here, bro. I'm talking about they finessing us to the point like the Democrat Party saying they want to get everybody all this money, right? But all of these years, bro, it wasn't never about getting us the money. It was about getting the money to investigate it, bro. All of this time, bro, Democrats had the House and the Senate, right? They think we crazy, bro. They think we retarded, bro. They got to, man. They got to think that we are the stupidest people on planet Earth, bro. And they sadly mistaken. All of us, this is what we are, bro. This in the Bible, bro. That's why it's important for you to read your Bible, bro. This is who we are to the Democrat Party and the Republican Party, bro. But we got to start worrying about the American interest, bro. We got to put our interests first, bro. But this is who we are to the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. We the old man that was in the Bible when the city was getting ready to get destroyed. Nobody knew what to do. None of the officials, nobody knew what to do. So it was just a regular old man. That's who we are. We are the regular old man. And he told them exactly how to defend themselves. They did it. They defended themselves. And guess what they did? They forgot about the old man. So that's why it's very important, man, that we start voting the right people. The right people. Not nobody talking about the people coming across the border. We talking about getting housing for Americans. We always go have the poor, bro. That's in the Bible. But I tell you, bro, we always go have the poor. But we can do better, bro. We got a brother that's taking plastic, making it into oil. We got a brother that's making air into water. We can do this, people. We can help people. But it gotta be the people. It got to be the people. Truth and facts with Banks. Subscribe to the channel. I got a kid's book. I got 2 kids' books on Amazon. Learning the Alphabets with Friends by Edward Anderson. And the letter G is God. Learning the Alphabets with Friends by Edward Anderson. Subscribe to the channel, man. Truth and facts with Banks. Peace. My name is Edward. Have a nice one, guy. Learning the Alphabets with Friends by Edward Anderson. On Amazon. Get it for your kids. The letter G is God. You won't find another book that's like it. That's why you should represent. I got the girl version right here. I'm showing the kids that they can get along. That they can learn the alphabets with each other. Go buy it. Look at that, man. You can make it non-binary. Whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, you see what that say right there? God. Once your baby get right there, they can say, Mommy, what does that mean? You gonna say, Mommy, that's God. Who is God, Mommy? Oh, God is just, he's the best thing that ever can happen to you. You understand me? Hey, y'all, get my book, man. Learning the Alphabet with Friends by Edward Anderson. I got the boy version. I'm just showing the kids that they can get along. Look at that there, man. You can't beat that. Show me some love, man. Subscribe to the channel. Get my book. My book been out. I put my book out. I put my book out when everybody was against this right here. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, if you love God, you want your baby to know what God is. Hey, why not get this book? You know what I'm saying? And let them be excited by learning about God. Hey, just get my book. Look at that. My little girl wrote in the book, man. Big words. Ain't no small words. I don't know what y'all talking about. Uh-oh. There it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm over to his friend's house. You know what I'm saying? They talking about God. They ain't talking about none of that other foolishness. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Look at that. Help. Mommy, what's that? Help. You got to help. You got to help, baby. You got to help. When mommy's doing clothes, when mommy ironing his clothes, I want to teach you that. Uh-oh. Look at that there. Mommy, what's intelligence? Uh-oh. Come on now. I don't know if you don't love your kids. I'm just trying to tell you about my book. I'm showing that the kids can get along, man. You understand what I'm saying? And my book got God in it. For the letter G, has God in it. GG. Okay. Okay. Victory. On Amazon. Learning the Alphabets with Friends by Edward Anderson. Have a nice day. Peace and love. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you for getting them straight. Thank you for getting them straight, baby. I appreciate you. Nothing but love. Gotta go in here and collect these specimens. Peace. Learning the Alphabets with Friends, everybody, on Amazon. Make it go viral. Got God in it. The letter G is God. Let me show you one more time. The letter G is God, y'all. Look at that. Just imagine your child, your granddaughter, saying, what is that, Grandma? What is that, Mommy? Oh, that's God, honey. What is God? That's why you should get it for, but do you know about God? You in the 8th grade, but do you know about God? Huh? When the last time you seen a book like this? You in the 8th grade, you ain't never seen a book with God in it. Now you have, son. So tell your mommy to get it for your little brother or your nephew. Whatever you wanted to be, Colin Butler. Colin Butler. Tighten up, bro. You ain't got to get on here doing all that cussing, man. You ain't got to do that. Y'all have a nice one, man. Truth and Facts with Banks. Peace.